7th on the program?
See, babe, some people know Beethoven.
I know the dude. He rolled over and told Tchaikovsky the news.
Where to?
120 Mott Street. But drive slow. We got a 5-year-old. The minute we get home, goodbye romance.
Oh, I've been there myself.
Come on, woman. We wasting a good back seat. Rashid Morgan?
Yeah.
Detective Washington, homicide. Got a few questions about the bombing at the Criminal Justice Center.
Oh, you guys ought to check with each other. I already told some cop what I know.
Well, now you can tell me. You know the victim, Harold Dowd?
He was a lawyer. I'm a janitor. What do you think? Hey, look, can't this wait?
No.
Oh, come on, man. Cut us some slack here. It's our night out.
You think I care?
Rashid, tell the man what he wants to know. Get it done.
Am I a suspect or something?
Well, these days, everybody's a suspect or something. You just happen to have quit your job the day after the bombing.
I got a real gig at the Philly Zoo, doing research. Check it out.
I did already. Graduated Temple, cum laude, bio major.
And after 6 years of scrubbing toilets, I'm finally done with the CJC. Why would I blow it up?
6 years of scrubbing toilets, I might want to blow it up myself.
See, there they are.
Daddy!
Whoa, whoa, come here, son.
Hey!
Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa!
That's my son!
Inside, son, go back inside. Rashid! Go, Curtis!
You're none too smart to be a college graduate.
Go. He hasn't done anything.
Come on, Marcellus, take it easy.
Back off, man. What, he stiffed you for a tip or something? No. You got no reason to hang around.
Stop it! Rashid! Rashid!
Head down, head
Where
down.
are you taking him?
He'll be downtown now. Want a lawyer? But you're right.
Nah.
I just want to get this over with. Go home. I'm really sorry about before. I saw that cop grab my son. I lost it. It's not the first time. What are you talking about? Oh, hey. That was an animal rights protest. Yeah, we all paid a fine and got released. Is that why you're looking at me, my record?
No, I'm looking at you because the bomb that killed that lawyer was on your cleaning cart. It was found in pieces right by the exit.
You think I would use my own cart if I was really this bomber?
I've seen people do dumber things. Any idea how your cart got right by the exit?
No. I was in the bathroom. I left the cart outside the door.
Did you notice it gone when you came out?
When I came out, the place was in chaos. I didn't notice anything.
There's no witnesses to back up this story.
No. You bring your partner along every time you take a leak?
We were supposed to be celebrating his new job tonight.
You don't grab a cop.
Rashid grew up in the projects, East St. Louis. Didn't have good experiences with the police.
Then he should know better.
What he's doing with his life ought to count for something. Dragged himself out of that hole we grew up in. He's not violent. Rashid won't even let our son have a toy gun. That sound like a killer to you.
Well, if he's innocent, he'll walk.
I hope you're right, Mr. Olshansky.
Mike.
Can we go home now, Mama?
Pretty soon, baby.
Ms. Morgan, we're releasing your husband as soon as he gives a statement. Okay, your family's right through this door.
Thanks.
Okay, now the next time a cop comes to question.
I'm staying cool.
Rashid Morgan,
Special Agent Claymore, FBI. We're taking you into federal custody pending an investigation into the terrorist attack on the Criminal Justice Center.
Terrorist? But you gotta be kidding.
Well, when did this go federal?
Explosion in the government building, we take an interest.
Well, don't waste your time with him, Claymore. We've already cleared this guy.
No, we haven't.
You know I didn't do anything. Tell him.
Let's hear what you have on Rashid Morgan.
It's classified.
Come on. We're both trying to crack the same case here.
Well, not anymore. FBI is taking it over. Just get your case notes to the Bureau.
Well, you're not getting anything until you tell me something that makes sense.
You withhold evidence, we'll take it to court.
Okay. You want to play that game? Yeah. Subpoena my notes. See how long it takes you to get them.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
no.
look. The guy's into radical politics. Demonstrations, protests, marches.
College crap, Claymore. I've seen his jacket.
You know, some of these kids get in pretty deep. Easy to manipulate. And he's reading about Islam, the Taliban, visiting radical websites.
What, are you checking his library card?
We had a warrant.
Yeah, I bet. These days, a judge will sign anything you put in front of him.
He fits a profile.
Yeah, it's a racial profile. If he was white and his name was Chet, you wouldn't be doing this.
If he was white and his name was Chet, he wouldn't be reading the Quran and learning how to make bombs online.
Oh, you mean like Timothy McVeigh? Huh? You guys missed him.
Maybe if we had the powers then that we have now, we wouldn't have.
Mrs. Morgan, can I have a moment?
Michael Olshansky?
Yeah.
Special Agent Claymore, FBI.
You better have a warrant. What is this?
You gave a ride to Rashid Morgan earlier this evening. Did you overhear anything between him and his wife?
Oh, he did a lot of necking. I think he even copped the field.
You friendly with the couple?
Never saw him before tonight.
You gave a ride to the wife back to the station.
I'm a cab driver.
You're not very good at it. The meter wasn't running. Then we checked. So you stayed with her and her son. You bought her coffee.
No, actually, she paid. I was out of change.
Pop the trunk. We can jimmy it open.
How'd you get in here, Jamie?
You left the door unlocked.
No, I didn't.
Gee, it opened right up, honest. Oh, take it easy. I didn't want to wake you and I needed to use the internet.
What's wrong with your computer?
Had to hawk it. Some creditors just won't wait, you know?
And where the hell did these come from?
Oh, it's a guy, you know, it's happenstance. Selling them online.
You conning amputees now?
No, it's legit. You better get that.
Detective Washington sent me. The police can't do anything.
And Marcella said I could help?
You see the news this morning? FBI says they have a prime suspect. Prime suspect? They have to solve this thing fast, calm people down. Rashid's a sacrifice.
Sounds like a job for the mighty Olshansky to me.
Hey,
Sorry, I just couldn't help overhearing.
this is private.
I'm just saying, this is your thing.
Where's Rashid being held?
They won't tell me.
They're gonna have to tell his lawyer.
Michael Shansky recommended me to your wife.
I don't know who that is, lady, but I can tell you I can't afford a lawyer.
I'm doing this pro bono, and you don't get bail.
Why?
Before you say anything, the FBI is listening to our conversation.
But if you're my lawyer, then...
New rules, Mr. Morgan. They can breach confidentiality in terrorist cases, and you've been designated a material witness.
What the hell is that?
It's a legal status. Lets the feds hold you without filing charges. They claim you have important evidence about a terrorist.
I don't know
act.
Jack.
It's a ploy. They don't really want you as a witness. You're a suspect. They're trying to build a case. It's a way of holding you.
For how long?
As long as the judge agrees.
That's a file on Rashid Morgan, CJC bombing. Same thing I gave to the FBI.
Pretty sure Morgan's clean.
Let him go. This guilt by color and religion, it rubs me the wrong way.
I hear you. I'll do what I can. Marcellus, you okay? Have you heard anything about it?
It's cancer. You can say it, Mike. The word's not gonna kill him. I go in for a biopsy next week.
Anything I can do?
Yeah. Get the feds out of Rashid Morgan's life. Make me feel a whole lot better.
Detective Washington sent me copies of his case notes, witness statements, forensic reports.
So what happens now?
Now I see what I can do.
You hear that, Todd? We got our own private police force. Things are looking up, baby. Now what?
You're responsible for the condition of the unit. I'm locking you out until the damages are paid.
This isn't our fault. You can't do that.
Lawyer says I can.
You have to trash the place?
You said you were a cab driver.
This is a witch hunt.
We found shavings from a galvanized pipe, same material as the bomb.
Half the buildings in Philly use galvanized pipe.
Rashid replaced the pipe under our sink. Management wouldn't fix the plumbing.
Holy war. Inside the mind of Osama bin Laden. Militant Islam reaches America. The age of sacred terror. A lot of books on this subject.
There are law against reading in this country now? Oh, wait a minute. That's mine. I have a mail order business. All my accounts are on there.
Hey, that's Jude!
Hey, hold on there.
It's my boy's hamster.
Come on, Claymore. You really think a hamster is a threat to national security?
Okay, if I get some clothes.
As long as we can check them out before you leave.
You're a real schmuck, Claymore. Gonna write that down? Put it in my file? You okay? Hey, let's do stuff. It's okay.
I don't want to hear any excuses. Yeah, I'm reporting this to my probation chief. You should have thought about that before you blew off those meetings. Yeah, fine. Come see me. But you're out of chances.
Tough love.
Some of these guys, it's all they understand.
I should find a Vicky and her kid a place to stay.
I'm taking them to Old City Coffee later. Great homemade pies. You ought to join us.
Comfort food.
Yep, comfort food. Making any progress on her husband's case?
Well, so far, dead ends. But I still got a few people I'm tracking down.
Well, I'll tell Vicky you're working real hard.
Just don't give her any false hope.
I've got Faith Olshansky. You're gonna come through.
Faith is for nuns.
No, orthopedic shoes are for nuns. Faith is for everyone.
Is that why you left the convent? Didn't like the uniforms?
That, and the no sex thing.
All right.
I've been questioned by local cops, the FBI, that blonde on Channel 6. Who'd you say you're working for?
Rashid Morgan's lawyer. I won't keep you long.
I can talk and make change at the same time.
Is there anything you can tell me about the day of the explosion?
I was pretty shook up. Couldn't tell the cops much.
Maybe you're trying too hard. Just taking some images.
Images?
When I was a cop, I went through the same thing after my first shootout. I told the shooting team I fired 2 rounds at the suspect. When I checked my gun, it was empty.
No kidding.
What's the first thing that you remember seeing after the explosion?
Black Porsche. There was a car magazine next to me. I guess it fell off the rack. I don't remember it till now.
Is there anything else you might have forgotten?
Red tennis shoes.
Were they on the cover of a magazine?
No. These ran right past me.
So can he describe the man?
Just his clothes. Baggy sweatshirt, baseball cap. He was hanging up by the exit right before the explosion. He could be the real killer.
Well, he could also be a jogger coming in for a bottle of Evian.
If you were on this case, you'd check it out.
If I was on this case, Rashid Morgan would be home with his family right now. You got to take that up with the FBI.
I think I burned those bridges.
Well, hell, they don't want to talk to me.
Somebody walked up here with a bomb. You didn't see anything?
Our backs were to the blast.
You're gonna release Rashid Morgan now?
This doesn't change anything. We always thought he was part of a cell. Why do you think we kept him under wraps?
Paranoia?
After the next 9/11, you'll be the first one to accuse us of falling down on the job. But when we try to catch these guys, you start bleeding about their rights.
You violate people's rights to save democracy, pretty soon you don't got one.
You can think that way. We can't afford to. I've told you there's a cell operating in Philly.
Well, maybe they'll blow up Veterans Stadium to save us all the trouble.
Maybe you should take this a little more seriously.
I got 2 men in the hospital, Claymore. If you don't think I take this seriously, you're nuts. But you got the wrong guy, which means the real bomber is still out there.
The Bureau's under a great deal of pressure to solve this, Washington. We wouldn't waste our time with Rashid Morgan if we didn't think he was involved.
Did he give you any leads on this, though?
Not yet.
If he doesn't know anything now, he never will.
You know something that can help? Tell us. Otherwise, stay out of the way and let us do our job.
So, Mike, you gonna tell the man?
I talked to the magazine vendor at the CJC. He spotted a guy right before the blast.
How come the vendor didn't tell us?
Maybe he didn't ask nice. Red tennis shoes, baseball cap, baggy sweatshirt. He could be the guy you want.
Was not. We saw him on the security tapes, tracked him down.
Why isn't red tennis shoes a suspect?
Because he's an eyewitness. He saw an African-American male dressed in a janitor's outfit leave his cart next to the exit. Then he picked Rashid Morgan's picture out of a photo array.
In a photo?
You think this witness is solid?
No.
Me neither. Liz, you got something about the judge?
Clinton appointee. Hates the Patriot Act fallout. He's not gonna let him hold Rashid for long, not if they don't charge him. I'm on a call, Mr. Edison.
Hey, you complaining on show, right? Where I am.
24 hours late. Look, I already sent in my report. There's nothing to discuss.
Thought you were different. But you just another bureaucrat keeping me down.
Mike, I gotta go.
Well, give him hell, Liz. We got a break with the judge.
I know the judge, Mike. He's liberal. But it won't matter if this eyewitness holds up. And so far, I can't even find out who he is.
We gotta tell you sometime.
Not if they don't charge Rashid. They can just use this eyewitness to keep the judge happy.
So what? We hope that they charge Rashid with the lawyer's murder?
Yeah, then he'd actually have some rights.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 20 minutes. Lunch still on you?
Yeah.
I'll have the ribeye, medium rare, extra fries, salad, blue cheese dressing. Put those little shrimps in. Cobbler, apple. Go ahead and throw a scoop on, your choice. And coffee. How'd you find them?
Yeah, try this pie. I think you'll like it.
You get a lot of trouble for this. You must really be pissed, sticking your neck out for Rashid.
Today is Rashid, tomorrow's me. You. One of our kids.
The FBI said I can't talk to anyone.
I'm working for the suspect's lawyer. Lawyers get to interview witnesses. Haven't you ever seen Law and Order?
All right. I guess it's okay.
How good a look did you get at Rashid Morgan?
He walked right towards me.
He looked you right in the eye?
He was looking down in his cart.
Cleaning crews wear hats. He wearing his? Yeah. How'd you even see his face?
Look, the FBI said what I did was important. Getting that crazy off the street?
No, that's the point, man. If you're wrong, crazy, he's still out there.
The FBI said the guy I picked was right.
Matt, you identified a total stranger.
So I saw him.
No, you saw him once in your life. And you just told me you didn't even get that good a look. What'd you ID him off?
They showed me some pictures.
And Morgan's was on the far left when they laid them out. It's a trick, man. Your eye naturally moves left because we read left to right. Is that when you said it was him?
No. I wanted to be sure. I studied those pictures.
And when you were looking, did they point at Morgan and say, picture him without a mustache?
Actually, they said picture him with a hat on.
You still sure it was Morgan?
I don't know. It could have been someone else.
You ever hear of reasonable doubt? Isn't that what we have here?
I already signed my statement.
People recant all the time.
Maybe I am sure enough.
If you don't recant, the real bomber is still out there. You ready to live with that?
Nice choice of weapon, Olshansky. You're under arrest for trying to break into the FBI computers.
You ready to talk to us?
Charge me with something, or let me out of here.
No charges. You're a material witness. The judge just signed the papers.
What? I couldn't possibly fit your profile. I was a cop.
And then you lost it all. Job, home, family. So people do funny things when it's all taken away. It's called motive. You know, screw the system that screwed you.
Are you just pulling this stuff out of your ass. With logic like that, you could make Mother Teresa look like a terrorist.
No, I'll level with you. Olshansky, you involved with terrorists? That surprised me. But I gotta look at the facts. So you're tight with this Rashid and his wife, you tampered with our witness, and then you hack into our system. Now, what would you think?
I want to see my lawyer. I got that right.
Yeah. We'll get right on that.
Rashid. Hey, Rashid. You all right? Huh? Hey. Rashid, you all right? Come on. You all right?
What the hell did you do to him?
Rashid. It's Michael Shansky. I picked you and your wife up at the symphony, remember?
I'm so tired. I close my eyes and they bang on the bars. Won't let me sleep.
Rashid, look at this. See that? Huh? They're watching us. They're hoping that we'll say something incriminating.
About what?
The bombing at the CJC.
Huh? Doesn't matter. I'm not getting out. Bastard said they got a witness.
No, I talked to the witness. And he admits that he wasn't sure. Your wife's trying to get you out of here.
You saw Vicky?
Yeah. She's doing everything she can. There's a lot of people trying to help you.
I don't want my son to know where I am. You hear me? Well, you tell Vicky. Don't let him know where I am.
Mike. Mike. Hey, Jamie. What's wrong?
The feds got Mike.
What?
I saw them take him last night. I was just hiding there in the back. It's kind of my fault. I used this computer to hack into the FBI database, but I was just trying to help him get the name of that witness.
Dumb son of a bitch.
Detective Washington, don't.
Sit down.
I'll make an anonymous call and confess.
You're gonna go to the FBI and say it to their face.
They know Mike didn't do anything. You hacked into the system yesterday around what, 4? Mike was driving his cab.
Then why is he still in custody?
They're holding him like they're holding Rashid Morgan as a material witness. This is the mess that you got him into.
All right, I feel really bad.
Get out of here.
Look, Mike is my friend. I want to help.
Get out of here.
Anything I can do, I want to help.
Get out of here.
Hey, Rashid's getting out. It's gonna be okay.
I feel like it's our first date. You sure it's true?
Talked to the clerk myself. Judge is gonna sign the release.
Okay.
I'll go see how much longer.
Mr. Morgan seems to think he's on his way out of here, but he's gonna be here for a little while. I'll be back home to check in.
Hey, I thought I was getting out of here. Hey! Hey! Man, what the hell is going on here? Tell me!
What's wrong?
Thanks for pulling me out of that black hole.
The U.S. attorney. Remember? We got his nephew out of the scrape a couple of years back.
Oh, one of our good deeds actually went unpunished. I don't suppose you could help Rashid if you asked.
He's out of favors. He made that real clear. But I heard the eyewitness recanted. Rashid was getting out.
No, you heard wrong. The judge who ordered Rashid released got sick. Had to be replaced. The new judge ordered Rashid held. I saw Rashid. This guy, he doesn't know whether he's innocent or guilty. He's ready to confess to anything.
Well, the FBI is still looking for a terrorist cell. If they find the real terrorist, maybe this will spring Rashid.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe not. Look, what if there is no cell? Claymore, he accused me of wanting revenge on the cops. It got me thinking. The FBI is assuming institutions are the target. What if it's not institutions? What if it's people?
You mean the lawyer and the 200 cops? Someone with a grudge? Okay. What if we found a link between the 3 victims?
We might find our bomber.
You gotta cross-check the names on the database.
Can't you do that?
Well, hell, my ass is already in this link for giving you the case file. You gotta hack in.
This really from Iraq. It's listed among the missing pieces from the National Museum of Iraq. Check the catalog. Mike, thank God you got out.
Get lost.
By the way, the pot cost me $10, and I think the guy was gonna buy it.
I'm gonna tear you in half.
Look, you got a right to be mad. I messed up, but it was from a good place.
Shut up.
I was just trying to help you.
Why? What's in it for you?
Nothing, really. I was just trying to help you.
You want to help me? You're gonna help me now.
Well, okay, let's do it.
All right. We're going to an internet cafe, and you're gonna hack into the Philly PD computer.
Wait a minute. I can't do that. I came like about this close to going to jail. I can't do that. I thought you wanted me to get upright.
You can get upright tomorrow.
So what do we know about this Wendell Edison?
He spent 18 months in jail for assault with a deadly weapon. The dead lawyer was his public defender. One of the wounded cops was the arresting officer. Enough for a warrant?
Maybe for the feds. Not in my world.
Well, I'm kind of curious what his place looks like. You?
Okay. How are you gonna talk your way into this guy's apartment?
Mr. Hesse called in this morning. He said his cable was out.
We just left out for work.
Well, he said if he wasn't here, I should ask for you. You could let me in.
He didn't say anything to me about it.
Well, you know what? I can't come back till next week, so... Well, you just come in with me, and we'll make sure the cable's really out.
Okay, so it's on the fritz.
You wanna hang out? Make sure I don't steal any ashtrays?
No thanks. I'll just check your pockets when you're through. Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, look, this guy is...
No, I'm calling the police. You move, you get a mouthful of this.
Edison is responsible for some recent bombings, and I think he's about to do it again.
Wait a minute, first you're the cable guy, and all of a sudden you Dick Tracy? You think I'm some kind of idiot?
Look at all this stuff. Look at this. See that?
So what, he's into crime? I watch America's Most Wanted. That doesn't make me a killer.
Philly PD. Detective Washington. You call 911?
Yeah, I just hung up.
I was right outside. Got the call. This the perp?
Yeah. Fed me some line about being the cable guy. The next thing I know, he's going through the place.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Come on, pal. You know the routine.
Come on. You enjoying this?
Look, you don't want to go quietly. It's gonna get rough on you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, good work, detective.
I'll send a uniform back to get a statement from you.
All right.
Right, remain silent. Anything you say can and... Okay, let me call up Edison's file. Okay, the judge who sentenced him, Lawrence Cashton, jury foreman Randy Marsh, probation officer Liz Garza. I'm gonna send units to protect these people until we find Edison.
What about Liz?
We'll take that duty on ourselves.
Liz Garza. Wendell. It's too late, I told you. Now?
She's still not answering.
Well, she ever mentioned this window Edison?
No. No, she was having trouble with one of her probationers the other day. I found this in Edison's apartment. You got her work address on that printout?
Yeah. 1041 Center Street.
Suite 200?
Yeah.
I suppose a good job might make a difference. 10 minutes.
Judy, I'm going out for coffee. Be back in a half hour.
Okay, Rashid, let's try this again. You cooperate, maybe you see your family.
There's nothing in her office to indicate where she went.
Oh, a coworker says she left about a half an hour ago on foot. Said something about going out for coffee.
She goes to Old City Coffee.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything. How come you changed your name a year ago? You enrolled as Gary Morgan. You graduated as Rashid.
I converted to Islam. That a crime?
You're supposed to help people like me.
If they're willing to help themselves.
You see, this job I got.
It's not real, Wendell. A friend of a friend might have something and construction doesn't wash.
See that? Oh! Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, you might want to wash it out before it
Yeah,
stains.
you think?
Sorry.
We know that some of these men are involved. Tell us which ones.
I don't know any of them.
Wrong answer, Rashid! Come on, Rashid! And we both know that you're involved. Just cooperate. You're gonna see your son. All you have to do is point.
Yes.
Hey.
Were you with Wendell Edison?
Just had coffee and he ditched me.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Did he give you anything?
No,
package
no,
or...
nothing, nothing.
Boom, boom, boom. I got it, don't touch it.
Wendell!
Get down. You okay?
Now, what about that guy on the left? He one of your compatriots? I saw you looking at him. Now, just point. Go ahead. Tell me who's in this with you. We cut a deal. Get you out of here. Which one's Rashid? The one on the left? Does he run the cell? Is he calling the shots? Now, he's the one we want, the leader. If you're just following orders, we cut your deal. Your belongings.
That's it? That's all you have to say?
We got the bomber.
Hey, you can go back to your life. Back to my life. You son of a bitch. I'm locked out of my apartment. My lawyer tells me I lost my job. Said he got a little nervous because he told him I was a terrorist. My family's been through hell. And for what? Because I fit some profile. And now I gotta go out there and start all over again. And what do I get from you people? Nothing. Well, I want something. I want a damned apology. I want to hear that you screwed me big time. That you and your paranoid racist cronies are responsible for terrorizing my family, destroying my life. I want to hear that.
The exit's the first door on your left.
I heard you were leaving town.
Gotta go where the work is.
You got another job.
Atlanta Zoo.
It's just an assistant keeper. It's only half the pay.
Well, hey, this is America. Anybody can make it.
You really believe that?
It's getting harder all the time. I'm sorry about what you went through.
You know, you're the first person that said that. And you sure don't owe me an apology. FBI didn't say it. Cops didn't say it. Even the reporter who wanted the story. Come on, boy. Thanks for everything. Come on down to Atlanta. I'll give you a behind-the-scenes tour. You can head a line.
Say bye-bye to Miss Olshansky, sweetie.
Bye, Mr. Olshansky.
Goodbye, Todd. Have fun at the zoo. Okay.
Thank you.
It could just be two guys in a car.
Never be sure, will I? Take care.
You too.
You can't depend on your family. You can't depend on your friends. You can't depend on the beginning. You can't depend on an end. You can't depend on intelligence. You can't depend on God. You can only depend on one thing. You need a busload of faith to get by. Watch, baby. Busload of faith to get